Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, for yet another episode of the First Hour. This is the show where we take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game, and on today's episode, we're taking a look at the brand new Wolfenstein DLC, and it's about time, because really Wolfenstein was one of the better games of last year, though I found it to be better narratively than it actually was, gameplay-wise. You'd have these moments of real pathos, followed by you shooting a giant mech robot Nazi soldier on the moon. So it never quite connected for me. However, I'm very excited to see what they'll have to offer in this brand new DLC. Of course, here we are. Did I even say this? It's the Old Blood. We're playing the Old Blood because this is the DLC for the New Order, though it is standalone, so you're able to play it even if you don't own it on, either console. It was $17.99 on the PlayStation 4. I do have a PlayStation Plus account, and that's why it was $17.99. But seriously, come on. You should probably have a PlayStation Plus account. That sucks. I have a save on this game, and it still didn't enable my controls. Enable my inverts. Alright, let's get right into it. Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. Looks like we got 8 chapters here. That's pretty sizable. If it's anything like Wolfenstein, that should be roughly 4 hours, I would assume. Then again, I have no idea how long these chapters are going to be. So let's get right into it. Let's just go with Bring It On, but let's look at all the faces, because these faces are always great. Awesome. Love it. Bring it on. Medium difficulty for the average gamer. I really like to use the word gamer in there. For the spineless gamer. There we go. Bring it on. Many people have even said you should play this on easy mode.
This war is a disease, passed through blood spilled by warriors. I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
William J. Blazkowicz. Or BJ Blazkowicz, if you prefer. Steal Nazi documents from Helga.
Im Hauptquartier des Führers sprach der Oberkommandierende des Heeres am 15. März 1960.
Now, the New Order was an alternative history. I'm not sure if this is a prequel to the New Order, or if this is an alternative history of that in an alternative history. I assume it's a prequel. A lot of people actually complained that the New Order's intro that took place in World War II was kind of boring. I liked it, though.
Agent Blazkowicz?
I've got pretty solid shoulders, Agent 1.
Well, we're losing the bloody war.
Nobody told me.
HQ's put a tight lid on it. General Deathshead is manufacturing unstoppable killing machines in a secret compound. One of his lieutenants, Helga von Schabs, is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at her base of operations, Castle Wolfenstein. This folder contains the location of Deathshead's compound. Could be our last chance, this, before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
All right, here's the checkpoint. Remember your cover. Commander Franz, Nazi bastard from the SS in Frankfurt.
Die Papiere bitte.
Hier.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Vielen Dank. Wiedersehen. You and me, Blazkowicz. What a good team. We can do this.
So, Castle Wolfenstein didn't actually take place.
Frankly, it's atrocious. So no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can.
There wasn't much Castle Wolfenstein in Wolfenstein the New Order, in case you're wondering, so this is kind of exciting. I mean, really, it's only in the opening they actually see Castle Wolfenstein.
Okay. Let's go. And remember, stay focused, stay quiet, and follow me, right?
Commandant Franz, Haus Frankfurt. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Fuck it.
Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen. There, acting like a natural Nazi. Hey, can I get in here? Let me get in here. Can I get in here? Is this where I'm going? Hey, hey. You told me this spy mission would be easy. Ooh, a map. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, okay, a map. All right. Let me do it. Why can't I?
Zeigen Sie Ihre Papiere.
Hier, bitte sehr.
Alles klar.
Frame rate's looking steady, which is good. Small areas, but not noticing any screen tearing. That's always a positive.
Guten Morgen, Herr Jäger.
Was gibt's, Greta?
Well, Wolf.
Die Papiere bitte.
Augenblick, warten
Ah, it's like the original Medal of Honor.
Aus Frankfurt. Sind Sie Frankfurter?
Ja, ein Hotdog.
So ein komischer Kauz. Hotdog. Die werden sich wundern, wenn wir an der Macht sind. Weiter. Ach, Kreta. Bei Fuß.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna find we were Americans. You don't care. You got a lot of typing to do. I see. I know how that is.
Kommandant Franz, bitte. Hot dog.
Reckon I had to say something.
That was Rudy Jaeger, Helga's second in command. I hear he feeds his dogs with prisoners from the castle's dungeon.
Guten Morgen.
Okay, gonna go hail you. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. That's right.
Guten Morgen.
Perfect.
Morgen.
Getting in this thing, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting in this thing. Come on, let's go. I want to see the castle Wolfenstein. Woo.
Helga von Schaps. What a nasty piece of work. Handpicked by Death's Head himself as a key member of the SS Paranormal Division. You know, I had the misfortune of encountering her on a mission to Tanzania. Did I ever tell you about that, Blazkowicz? Was sick with blackwater fever at the time. Possibly the worst day of my life. Not even a heavy diet of whiskey could improve my condition, if you can imagine. Anyway, this castle, Helga owns it. It's her occult research center. Now we need to take down Death's Head or the war will be lost. And Helga is vital in doing this. There's a top secret document folder in Helga's office. It should give us the location of Death's Head's compound. Once we have that, well then, we can launch an assault on his base of operations. Shoot him dead. Turn this failure of a war around and be back just in time for tea.
Get it. Alright. Alright, cool. This actually, I thought this was going to be longer, but apparently we're just going to go in there and take care of business, which is kind of cool. That's an alternate take on Wolfenstein. Not so much shooting, operative missions. Take the documents.
I'll disable the alarm. You head for Helga's research center. We'll stay in touch via radio. Leaving the channel.
Hey, off I go where? Where off I go? Oh, off I go here. Oh my god, I got concept art. Hold on, guys. We really gotta check out this concept art, huh? Oh, wow, yeah. Cable car platform. Oh, man. Tutorials. Huh, interesting. So they're just doing salutes. I thought they don't do the whole hail thing. I don't know. Ooh, let's look at some of these art. This art's always really cool. Definitely inspired by the actual propaganda the Nazis created. highly recommend you check out some of these paintings online, the actual ones that were made. Even America had a few really incredible ones.
Das in die Hände bekämst, was sie gestern in den Ruinen gefunden haben, könntest du dir vielleicht so eine Reise leisten. Was haben sie denn da gefunden? Irgendein Kelch.
Chalice. Uh-oh. They found a chalice. Must belong to King Otto. Longtime fans will know what that's about. Only 1940s kids will understand this reference.
Okay. Inside the elevator.
Roger that. Guard spotted. Going into the kill.
What are we doing here?
There you go now. Sleep tight.
Doing this. I don't want to do this. Bad idea. So, part of Wolfenstein was that you could fully do stuff. Oh wow, the helmets are back? Cool. Stealthy way or action way. And this actually had probably the most satisfying action combat that I've experienced in some time. Overcharge.
Don't shoot. It's just me.
Who said that? Really great sound design in this game as well.
I'll take a gander up here. Look for a safe. That's where the folder should be.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Helga. Where do you keep your secrets?
You are going to need all the guns you can get. Oops. Research. Okay. The writing on this was pretty okay.
With a safe, where would I hide? Well, I guess I wouldn't hide because I wouldn't be sentient, would I? But I guess I would just be. So, where would I be then?
Like I said,
Let's go through every nook and cranny.
let's just so that you guys can maybe understand all. We'll put subtitles on.
Leaving here without that folder.
Just in case.
Blasted. I found the safe, but the bloody folder is gone. It's just not there. I saw a radio down there. Use it to contact Kessler. Tell him we can't find the folder. Make it snappy, Blaskowitz. I'll stay on the lookout.
Hey, we're going to find the secret
Pathfinder
files.
Colin Lancier. Come in, Lancier. Over.
This is Lancier speaking. Over.
Lancier, we can't find Lucy's present. Over.
Pathfinder.
Lucy's
I have new information
present.
regarding Lucy's present. Rendezvous with me as soon as you can. We will discuss
Oh.
further. Over.
Roger. Pathfinder out.
Bloody hell. Hold him off, Blaskowitz. I'll find
I
the safe.
got him. I got a knife.
Remember,
Hey, where's my other gun? There we go. Hello.
Working on it.
This is how you do it in Wolfenstein, baby. You got two giant guns that no man should normally be able to hold on his own. And you hold the hell out of them. That's a grenade, but that's okay. You're going to have to turn up some sensitivity over here, as I am just not a fan of that type of sensitivity. There we go. There we go. I'll make sure they're nice and even. That's a little better. Not perfect, but a little better. Hello. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is probably one of the better Bethesda games that isn't made by Bethesda. They kind of have a history of putting out some pretty big clunkers in their third-party development, or I guess not internal development. Their publishing division. What am I trying to say again? Wait a minute. It is internal. Machine Games is not, though. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Can I go through these doors finally? No. Oh, hi. How are you guys? Up, thanks for coming down. Makes it so much easier to do this. If I had ammo, that is. Oh yeah, let's get this party started. Yeah, I'd better switch over to just one of these guns to get more precise shots. Not as much fun, maybe, but when you really need to sneak off a few shots, that's the one from long distance. That's how you're gonna do it. Or that. Oh no, did I really die? I really wasn't paying attention to my health. Okay. Well, probably just do it with a single gun so I don't have to run up and shoot all the guys, because that's probably not a good idea. Alright. Oh yeah, you can use this lean mode. I forgot about that.
Working on it.
Well, so far they've allowed you to do some stealth approaches, but you still eventually have to go into combat. Luckily for Wolfenstein, the combat's pretty darn great. Shooting feels satisfying. Enemies go down relatively quick, though later on in the original Wolfenstein, or Wolfenstein the New Order, which this is based off of, enemies start taking, for me, too many bullets. I'm more of a guy that I don't mind if my health is way low, if I only can take a few shots, just so long as the same goes for these guys. The Max Payne philosophy, if you will. And I will. Kill the crap out of these Nazis. Some more strategic use of cover. Oh boy. Yeah, using the lean mechanic can be a bit tricky, as you'll actually have to use L1, and that can be troubling if you're trying to look through your scope or zoom in. And these guys are chumps. They don't take many shots, but they can do a lot of damage if they gang up on you. In fact, really, the best approach, if you think about it, is to actually just stay here. They will come towards you. And while it might not be as action-packed as they intended, did he hurt me by throwing the grenade at me? It's a lot safer. Let's move this party a little quicker now. Come on. Come on. I know you're here. Come on. Oh! Too bad.
How's that exit coming along, Wesley?
Shotgun has some pretty good range, if I remember correctly. Yep. Most shotguns in games, you have to be, like, right up to the person to take off a few shots. Where are you? Where's this guy coming from? I don't actually know. It's from up there. Where are you, dude? Oh, wow, duh. Well, unlock the challenge. That'll be interesting.
Kessler knows something.
It's worth bloody naught if we don't get out of this place. Look, I found a way out. Come here, I'll help you out.
Careful. Careful.
We're meeting Kessler in the village tavern.
These are reused assets right here. I actually recognize this location from the latter half of the New Order. If I'm not mistaken. That or they're just heavily modified. But I'm not positive.
No turning back now, BJ. Keep moving.
Shit.
What? When did that happen? Those are the guys I'm talking about. They gang up on you and then they take a few more bullets than I like in a shooter like this. But that's just me. Interesting. We're heading into a prison. Oh, this is just the intro. Interesting. There was a prison. If you haven't played the New Order and you don't want to know anything, that's fine. I'm not going to spoil the story, which I think is the real reason. But there are prison sequences, prison locations in that game. So hopefully this prison that we're entering here, it looks pretty. It looks very similar to another location in the actual game. Very, very similar. Now the font on here and the trailers that were released, I don't often try and pay attention to trailers, gave the feeling of a late 40s, early 50s horror film. But I'm not really sure if they're going for that. So far this just seems like more Wolfenstein The New Order, which is fine. It's a good game. Pick the game up for relatively cheap. That game drops in prices. Maybe don't pick it up, you know, off retail shelves. Wait for a sale.
You done messed up now.
You done messed up. So, that's from New York. Or Brooklyn.
Blaskowitz?
You.
Something's in there.
Hey, Blaskowitz.
God damn it. Rats.
BJ.
Yep, I'm here, Wesley.
Good, good.
I'll get us out of here somehow.
You ever been to Snowdonia, Blaskowitz?
No, never been.
It's a majestic and beautifully desolate place. Rolling hills as far as the eye can see. My father used to take me hiking there sometimes, before the Great War. He was happy back then. He'd pack a basket full of bread and cheddar, bottle of ale for him and a soft drink for me. Even found a fossil there once. Same day I broke my foot slipping on a wet stone. That was the best day of my life. I wish I'd had a chance to go back there.
These are new weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't recall these weapons being in the game. Ooh. Now, climbing was in the game, if I'm not mistaken. So you actually have to hold down R2. So I have to hold it down, and even when I click L2, I have to wait for that to go all the way through. It is kind of weird, but it's a unique take on climbing in a first-person game. Now, you can't pick the direction in which you're climbing or anything like that.
Super soldiers leashed up by those cables. Turning off the power maybe shuts them down.
We shall see, hopefully. I thought that was me switching off the cables. I guess not. Okay. Okay. I thought that was the cable that they were regarding to. It was connected to that area, so I went to that area and tried to do something. It didn't work. Maybe I missed something. We'll try that again. Perhaps it was simpler than I anticipated. Let's see. Yeah, the cable's connected over there, so naturally I assumed that was the thing. Like I said, stealth is a huge component if you want it to be in the single-player campaign. There are a few forced stealth sections, just as there are a few forced combat sections. But, for the most part, you could actually select your approach, which was rather good and refreshing. Not really sure where else I can go with this. I did just turn 2 switches, so what's wrong here? We have a cable that connects from here to there, and a cable from there that connects to there. What am I doing wrong? It's even highlighted for me. Oh, you have to hold down square. Right, okay. Let's give this guy some time. I mean, Wolfenstein The New Order overall was never the best looking game for, you know, frankly, what system it was coming out for, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC. Even the PC version, I didn't really appreciate. Ooh. I love seeing this. Oh, for me? So I'm not sure if this is going to continue as a stealth sequence.
Door's electrified. Got it.
Door is still electrified. Interesting. Didn't I shut that off, or is it timed? If it's timed, I think this is a forced stealth sequence. So let's see where we're at right now. God, it's already been 25 minutes. So far, it is pretty good. It's reusing assets quite a bit. Not an issue whatsoever for me. I quite liked what they had. I mean, I could have done this from a stealth... Oh god. Hurry up. That guy's already shooting bullets at me, but he doesn't know where I am. Does he? Nah, he doesn't know where I am. Speaking of Bethesda, I always kind of like the design on these super soldiers. Reminded me a bit of Fallout. Fallout 3. Or Fallout in general, whatever. They didn't invent those guys. So what we have here is a stealth sequence in first person that involves shutting off switches to defeat these guys. It's also a time sequence because if I don't get there fast enough, theoretically these guys can regenerate because those pumps go back up. That's pretty cool. I actually think that is a rather unique approach to stealth in first person. Seriously, it's a lot of fun to play stealth in the original game because you're always trying to take out this one guy that can call for backup. So you can almost approach it like stealth, take out that guy, make sure there's no backup, and then go on a shooting spree without any sort of repercussion. Very cool approach. Really appreciate what they did there. What? Oh god. If you like dogs, maybe don't play this game. I'm just gonna let him kill me because we gotta check out that stealth sequence with the dogs. So hopefully, I don't have to wait too much longer to get back into the game. At least we know a little bit more about the load times. Consider this is a downloadable piece of content. Oh, for fuck's sake. I screwed up, not the game. That was my bad right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so about 8 seconds, which is totally fine, and especially in a stealth game can be make or break in a lot of situations. Why this matters, you know, about the load times is because this is a downloadable game, you know. So any oof. Bye-bye, doggy. But come on, the dogs are evil metallic dogs, so don't cry for them too much, okay? They're not that great. You really want a robot dog? And if you answer yes, then me and you have something in common. Alright. Come on, you steam-powered electric guy. Get the... This seems to be the only opportunity I have to actually deactivate him stealthily. Awesome. He is powered back up and he is pissed. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Okay. Well. Excuse me, I have to eat some dog food. You know what? I don't really know what else I could do in this situation, so... Oh crap, the doors are electrocuted. I can't get that gun. Should have brought the gun. Okay, cool. I was about to say, like, that's pretty weird. You can't break the... Oh. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, they don't react to that. For all intents and purposes, this is a complete and utter stealth sequence. You will not be able to get anywhere unless you are being stealthy. Sure, if you have a gun, it's different, but at this point where I am, I do not have that luxury. Now, a lot of people get kind of, you know, a bit ticked off when they play a stealth game, but not me. I actually like stealth quite a bit. Get away from me, you freak. Get away from me, you freak. You see nothing. You see nothing. Fucking hell. Come on. Power down, guy. Fucking hell. Ah. That's it. I'm hitting you with a pipe. How to beat this jerk. Evil Nazi robot jerk, specifically. Well, it's gonna take all my cunning to do so. I'll stab a dog. Let's make it 2 dogs. Do I really not have any guns on me? Nope. I do. I have the 2 pipes. Alright. We'll watch him from here. Learn how he behaves, and then I'll pretend to be a robot too, and then he won't shoot me. Turn around, you creep. Alright, but this is when the other guy starts... Come on. Speed up. You know, I really could wish I could give a shit that you're shooting me right now, but... Got a lot of stuff going on. Personal things. Oh god. See? Now I have a gun too. What's the big deal? See? Guns aren't that cool. You know, I'm doing nothing but aiming for the head. That just gave me some rather limited results there. Okay, if you don't like the idea that I'm doing this over and over again, you probably shouldn't play this game. Unless you're really good at stealth. Personally, I'm actually intrigued to see where this is going to go. I don't really mind all the bullshit doing it over and over again. That's a stealth game for you in a nutshell. There might be an approach that I'm missing somewhat here. I mean, theoretically, I could just avoid these guys altogether. Like so. Was my time? That's right. Come this way. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. I don't know. Whatever. No, yeah. Yeah, we're getting to the point of frustration here. Getting to the point of confusion, getting to the point of repetitiveness. But, like I said, I might be doing this wrong. There might be an alternative route or something. And if there is an alternative route and I don't see it, oh, let's... Really? I hit R3 and it didn't work. So a bit of a glitch there. Okay. But maybe I have to be right behind him. That he can't get there all the way. Then nobody can see me do this. He's already shooting his little machine gun. Which means we just have to wait for him to stop shooting his machine gun. which he does. What? Okay. He must have heard me sneak. Okay, so everybody's shooting me now. Alright, screw it. Run. Run, 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 run. Run. Run, run, run. Okay, can't do that. Can't just run. Run, hide, run. An awfully demanding sequence for 25 minutes into a game. Yes, the video will say 36 minutes, but I've been doing this for 10 minutes. You know. I mean, I couldn't really sneak around that guy. Because the other guy would be coming from the other direction. He'd be looking east. The other guy's looking south. It wouldn't have been a way for me to do that. Thank God. Yeah, oddly punishing that that sequence. Especially if you're not as familiar with Wolfenstein's combat and stealth. That's for the secret gold right there. That's for me to get the secret gold right there. Add some health right there. I need to get up there. Oh, of course. Well, very finicky on where you can climb. So, of course, that's a little difficult to recognize. Hopefully, wall climbing will play a heavy role in this game. Because, seems like they're introducing a lot of climbing elements in this game. Or at least a lot of climbing sections in this DLC. So, hopefully, we're going to get more of that. That's what I like to see. I guess the gun does have a pretty strong effect. Mild effect, they only explode. I'm not sure if he's dead though, he might come back. The good news is that, yeah, you can actually take him out. But if you're doing one-to-one headshots back and forth, you're gonna die before the other guy does. Even though you're shooting him, or at least I was, more successfully than he was shooting me, and for a longer period. But whatever. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and turn him off the old-fashioned ways. Figure out which one of these guys turns off when. What did I just turn off? Turned off the wrong guy, turned off the wrong guy, turned off the wrong guy. Alright. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Got some food here. Well, they also have some cover. I don't think this guy can really do anything from there. That's what I thought. There's some more health back there. I better make sure he grabs some of that. Alright. Interesting idea. Curious to see where this goes. Really? It only takes like 2 stabs to take care of the dog? Alright. Can't do that. Can't do that. Always. I mean, no matter what, you've got to take care of these people. Part of stealth in all stealth games is murdering every single person, right? Alright. I guess not. I mean, I sprinted over here. I thought you would hear that. But I guess he's cool now. Don't you want me cool, man? Just let me through, man. Excuse me? So they want me to take the gun. There's really no reason for that guy to be here unless they want me to take the gun. So I'll just drop that right there. Hit the button. I need electricity. This is good because I need some health. We'll do the whole... Well, I probably shouldn't have overcharged. Wait, this isn't a climbable wall? But it looks just like the other climbable walls. So I have to turn on the power over here? Okay. Cool. I guess if I didn't take care of that guy first, I probably would have had to fight him. Because he would probably turn on right now. I'm assuming as much. Well, as all Wolfenstein games, if you haven't caught on to this, Wolfenstein, the old games, you always start off in prison. Or at least in Wolfenstein 3D, you definitely start off in prison. And I think even the original DOS games, you start off in prison. Though, that's a tentative relation with that series. Okay, so we got more wall climbing, which is cool. Thanks for the gold, suckers. Wait for these guys to turn around. Oh, really? That's kind of lame. Oh well. Well, I escaped that. That's pretty good. Wasn't sure how that was going to turn out. Oh, he's feeding the people to the dogs. A is for Übermensch. B is for Übermensch. This guy looks fine. What's he... if you give her medication... Huh. This guy really loves Greta the dog. So the obvious thing I need to do is murder the bejesus out of that dog. That was gonna freak him out. Look for that sequence. It will take place in this game. I guarantee it. I stabbed the dog and the dog lost. Whee! Whee! I don't know how that worked. I didn't duck. Oh no, I found gold. And that's not good because that's a collectible, which means I'm not on the right path. Autosave, always a good sign. Use pipes to destroy walls. So we're going all out on this stealth element. Well, it also helps that there's a red marker that shows you exactly where you can. You can't jump and do it, you gotta be right on it. Not really sure. There we go. It's weird. Sometimes it like takes a second to register when I'm switching hands. So, you know. Or I am just a dog, ignore me, just a dog. Bad, woof woof. Yeah, all that blood. All that dog blood. E is for Übermensch. Man, it's really hard to keep track of which dogs I've already murdered. Woof! Yeah. Famous last words, eh? Woof! G is for Gloria Estefan. We love Übermensch, but Gloria is too good. Too good to pass up. I screwed up, 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 I screwed up. Oh, that was good timing on my part. Feels like the stealth got a lot more lenient. Like, that one section is the only part that's actually given me any trouble in the game. So, you know, be interested to see how that went in play testing. Oh, the candles. Oh, we have the candles. Whack. More like the new pipe. Old pipe. Old blood pipe. Blood pipe. That's what they should call this game. Landed on a fucking mattress. What is this, like a Macaulay Culkin movie? Okay. Oh. You're having a bad time. Okay, I didn't know, man.
About the secret. What does Helga know?
Oh, mein Junge. Bist du von der Front zurück? Ich hätte nie gedacht, dass ich dich wiedersehe. Oh, mein kleiner süßer Junge. Oh.
Sorry, old man. You mistake me for someone else.
Ich dachte, eine Sekunde lang.
This game is a bummer when it comes to storylines. But I like it. Frankly, it's kind of cool to see a game actually go for it. It'd be a hell of a lot easier to just kind of avoid that subject matter, but when you're dealing with war and prison, well, you probably should have this part.
I tell you about Aunt Sarah, diagnosed with dementia during college. Medication made her drowsy, strange. Remember those eyes of hers, like dirty windows on some derelict shack. Grandma told me it passed through the blood.
Yeesh. Spooky, very spooky. Ooh, the blood trail. Ooh, look at all these numbers. My god, this man's obsessed with the number 5. But, to be fair, $5 footlongs are incredible at Subway. You can pick from over 16 varieties of sandwiches. Alright, no. I don't even know if they still have $5 footlongs. Someone tell me they got rid of that. I'm very disappointed in you, Subway.
Was ist?
Oh, hi. What? No, screw you. No, we do that. You want to stab? I stab.
Englishman.
Alright.
Wir bringen ihn zur Festung.
Found you.
Jawohl! You are a quiet one, aren't you? Don't worry.
Door's locked. Looks like that's my only way in. I definitely want to kill that guy because he is a creep. And a war criminal. I have this weird thing about war criminals where I think that they should be punished for their actions. And I know it's an unpopular opinion.
Jesus Christ. That's a big fucking dog.
Yeah. I don't really know how I'm going to avoid this. But I'm behind a crate. Yeah. Those things are... I don't remember if they're actually that difficult in New Order. I'm going to take some food and take some... Yeah, no sequence so far has given me the difficulty that I experienced at the 25-minute mark, which is rather unusual. Actun! Alright, well, let's get over to... Oh my god! What is shooting me right now? Oh god, okay, 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 okay. Okay, bad wolf book. I'm not gonna be able to escape. Ooh. Dog is spooky. Take out the commanders before they call for backup. This is a pretty standard element of the game. One of my favorite parts though. So you see how it says signal detected? That's because signal has been terminated. We now have to find the next guy. We are going in the wrong direction. You can look at the circle over there and you can see which direction he is in. But we need to get over there. I thought he would cling. I don't know why I thought he would cling, but I thought he would cling. Jeez. Is there anything more cliche in a World War II game than swimming? Every game! Swimming! Okay, it's not true. I don't really know any World War II games where you swim. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, 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 swim. Oop. Alright. Just do the sprint swim. Don't just do it for like 2. I'm holding on the button. Let's swim, buddy. Time to swim. Alright. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever, Wolfenstein. What the fuck ever. Alright, we'll have to do that again. I'm just putting it out there. Boat connected to land. Land on the land. Don't land in the water. Alright, whatever. I mean, having you hunt down this guy or follow this guy is kind of cool. And stabbing people in the ear is definitely way cool. That might be my favorite thing to do in a game. Stab someone in the ear. Alright, shoot me. Oh my god, we only have 4 minutes left. Oh, we found a new segment where I'm having difficulty. You know. Frustrating, a tad. Not so much that I don't want to complete it, though. Like, I feel like that the first sequence was infuriating, after a point. But this part is actually pretty cool. So. Ooh. Blah, 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 blah. But so far, I'm liking this. I don't know, but though, for like $20 or $17, you can actually regularly pick up Wolfenstein The New Order not too far from that price if you really pay attention. And it's a really good game. I wonder, how do I make it across there without being seen? Do I have to wait for the next boat? Ooh, okay. This guy, he's gonna help me out here. Alright. Well, I was done far enough away from other people. Alright, so there's one way to do this and only one way, and if you do not do it that one way, if you do not solve that one way, you will not be able to progress. Or you have to shoot your way out. I guess it's really up to you. But I like to do stealth. I don't know, kind of mixed reception on this. You know, we're gonna close out the show right now, so just gonna give a few opinions on here. You know, I mean, it's a standalone title, so you also have to take that into account. It's not bad, you know. It's I mean, it's got some production values. There's some new voice acting, which is quite pleasant. The mission seems pretty interesting. I mean, the bad guy is not really detailed, but I know why he's bad. I know what he does that is bad, you know, and it's not just killing people, it's feeding them to dogs, and he takes pleasure in, you know, defeating the Americans, and as an American, I'm supposed to feel something. Not sure everyone else will feel in the world, but I guess they don't particularly like the Germans during World War II. But all things considered, yeah, I guess. I mean, really, you know, I can't remember what the score was when I reviewed Wolfenstein. 7-something, you know. It's before I did the 20-point scale, but it was alright. It was a 7-something. And, you know, I just kind of talked about how the gameplay just became a little stagnant after a while. And, you know, like, I like the design so far. Like, I get the philosophy behind the level design, like the pulling down the switch so you deactivate the soldiers and they're coming back and forth on a string. You know, having this water sequence where I have to kind of challenge myself to not be noticed while swimming as opposed to not being noticed while I'm walking. That's pretty interesting. You know, the climbing mechanics are cool, and, you know, I like the pipe in general. I think that's a, you know, neat little weapon for the situation, for the narrative situation. That makes a whole lot of sense. So, you know, yeah, I don't know. If I'm just reviewing it on this first hour, which is what I do, I talk about the very first hour. My critiques are coming from the very first hour, not the overall experience. Okay. I would say I'm intrigued. But so far, I really wouldn't know if I'd recommend this to anybody. Not anybody, but I wouldn't recommend this to people that are like, oh, I really want to check out that Wolfenstein game. Should I start here? Nah, you should check out The New Order. It's a good game. It's not a great game, but it's a good game, and you should play it. It has a good story. I am curious to see where this is going to go, and so I guess if you really liked that game, or if you like first-person stealth, maybe if you kind of like games like Chronicles of Riddick, you know, Escape from Butcher Bay, maybe, if you're a Wolfenstein fan, like if you're going into this, that's really important to note. If you're going into this and you're expecting Wolfenstein, no, this would not be for you. But if you can get over that and you just want to play some stealth, yeah, you know, and I'm going to keep playing this. I might have a review of this out by next Tuesday. So at Express Milwaukee, you will see how that goes. But thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and I will see you for the next episode of The First Hour.